Hello, I am Brad and I'm reporting for Old Corner at 2000 Trees Festival 2015. I'm joined with We Are the Ocean. So, how are you today and how excited are you to be playing the festival?
Good, thanks, man. Really excited to play. We played it 2 years ago, I think it was, on the main stage, and it was really fun then. So it's nice to come back and be invited.
My favourite independent late.
It is such an awesome festival,
festivals to come play. It's great.
Really good lineup as well.
Yeah, this year is awesome.
Yeah.
So, you guys released Arc recently, and what I love about you guys, because I've followed you for a long time, is like how you evolve your sound on every single album.
Right.
Was this something that comes naturally, or is it just something that you plan to do, or?
Yeah, I think when we write an album, we just like to kind of do something different. We don't want to record the same album over and over, you know. I guess music's just, it can be whatever it is, you know. Like there's no real rules to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
It's so much better just to evolve and make new kind of music as opposed to making the same album over and over again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're on the album. There's a song called "I Hope You're Well," and that's probably my favourite song on the album. And I kind of have my meaning why I like that song. But what was this song actually wrote about?
Oh, right. So the song is about a friend of mine. She passed away when I was in school about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That's where kind of the bulk of it came from, and then from that, it's just like that kind of feeling of that saying when you miss someone or someone's out of your life, you just hope they're well. You know, it's just
that's exactly why.
It's a sad thing, but it's a positive spin.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's why I loved it. But yeah, so with your change of style on each record, have you ever feared the criticism at all, or have you kind of used that as a inspiration to change?
There's always kind of nerves and stuff before you release an album, but it's kind of all that stuff's good really. I think it's good to be a bit nervous about that, kind of interested to hear what people kind of think about it.
Yeah, I mean it works both ways, doesn't it? Because some bands will get criticised for churning out the same album 10 times, whereas a band changes slightly and then either people love it or there'll be a massive uproar and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's quite a difficult thing. I feel sorry for bands trying to evolve their sound and stuff, because obviously you're not the same people you were when you were writing your first album. You know?
Yeah, it's very exciting. You kind of go through the stage of having those songs and working on those songs, and you kind of live with them for so long, and then it kind of gets to a point where it's okay, well now it's time to kind of put those songs out to people and kind of hand them over essentially, I guess.
How has the new songs gone down live?
Yeah, they go down well.
Really, I can imagine actually.
Yeah,
I don't do it together. Everyone just goes crazy.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a heavy one. The next single, "Good For You," that tends to go down really well.
Yeah, I like that. So, out of all the songs that you've written in your career, what one are you most proud of?
Ooh, there's so many songs. But I think Arc was a kind of big step out of our comfort zone for us. That
could totally be a James Bond theme tune.
Yeah, a couple of times.
It really could be. It's awesome. I love that song. So, music streaming applications like Apple Music and Spotify have been in the news a lot recently. What's your opinion on them? Do you think they help music, or do you think they kind of hurt music?
Oh, I don't know if it's as easy as saying it's does it help it or hurt it, because obviously it has its benefits, and I think the more people can just listen to music, the more access there is, and then probably the better, you know.
Yeah, that's what I kind of think. But it is obviously difficult because the money you actually get from Spotify is pretty non-existent. But yeah, that's cool. So a lot of your songs are extremely personal. So do you find it daunting to sing them live, or do you find it therapeutic?
Therapeutic.
Really?
Yeah.
It's always a good feeling.
Yeah, I bet. I suppose if you've worked on something and you have a song that means so much to you, it's so nice to have people sing it back and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling. I think playing those songs and hearing other people sing it kind of makes you feel less alone with your kind of issues, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's really cool. So you recently covered the Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
How did this come about, and do you plan to do any more covers?
Not so, just got contacted us.
Really?
They asked us if we'd like to play with Foo Fighters Pretender. We kind of obviously knew the song and loved the song, so we just,
who doesn't?
Yeah, it wasn't too hard for us to be okay, yeah, I think we already kind of knew most of it really, just from listening to it.
That was such a good cover.
And yeah, while we were down at the studio, we were kind of recording some alternative tracks for the album.
Yeah.
And we fitted it in around there, and it came out great. Yeah, it was really good to get. Yeah, it's really good to cover and pay homage to.
That's awesome. So we now have a bit of fun. Well, it's either some serious questions or a silly question. But basically, I'll do one each, so you can pick A, B, or C.
All right, I'm going to go with B.
Right, and what are you going to go? You've got A or C.
I'll go with A.
Right, so you're B.
Right.
So what is your most embarrassing stage moment?
Stage moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. What have I done? Go to Alf. Go to Alf. I think.
Okay.
Right, the embarrassing stage moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to get embarrassed because you're kind of up there and then it kind of goes like really.
I say you just go with the flow.
Yeah, it's
Right.
hard to get embarrassed. Yeah, rubbish.
Okay, I got another question then. Okay, so if you're imprisoned forever and you had to listen to 3 songs for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
what would you choose and why?
Stairway to Heaven, Hotel California, and Phil Collins, Another Day in Paradise.
What about you?
3 songs to
Yeah.
only ever listen to ever.
That's it. You're
Um,
caged in. That's all you can listen to.
fucking. What should we have? Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Marvin Gaye. Oh, actually, no, yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. Marvin Gaye. Foo Fighters, Best of You. And we'll go with.
James Brown.
Yeah, James Brown. James Brown.
I like
Jackson
it.
Brown.
Awesome choices. It's been absolutely brilliant to speak to you.
Cheers,
You're one of my
thanks,
favourite bands,
mate.
so it's been an absolute pleasure.
Cheers.
I've been Brad, reporting for Old Corner at 2000 Trees Festival 2015. Dave from We Are the Ocean. Thanks for watching.